Hello everybody, my name is Pascal Noel and this is a tutorial video for the advanced video clip manager Clipbox. If you don't already own Clipbox, go to nohl.lu and download your copy for free. So here we go. On the first launch, Clipbox opens the terms of the license. Please read the terms carefully. If you do not agree with the terms of the license, click on the Quit button and don't use Clipbox. If you agree with the terms of the license, go to the field at the lower left corner and type I agree. After agreeing to the license, Clipbox opens the database handler window. In the future, this will be the first window that Clipbox opens at launch. Clipbox can handle multiple databases. On the right side is a list with all databases known to Clipbox. By selecting one and clicking on the Open button, you can open it. With the small plus and minus buttons, you can add existing databases to the list or remove them from the list. In your case, the list is empty and the Open button is grayed out as no database has been created. For the purpose of this tutorial, we will create a new database. To do so, click on the New File button. Before going further with this process, I want to tell you how Clipbox handles data. All the information that is related to a movie, like the name, the playing time, the frame rate, and even the previews and icons are stored in a single database file. The movies themselves are stored in a standard Finder folder that is linked to the database and it is called here the media folder. The main advantages of splitting data into two different locations are the following. Handling large movie files that can have a size of several gigabytes inside a single database file will slow down the reaction time of the database. By doing so, the single database file can take a size of several terabytes and requires a storage that offers such a size. The second advantage is that you can store your database on your internal hard disk and your media folder on external storage. Clipbox can even handle multiple media folders that are linked to a database so that you can store your media in multiple folders or even multiple devices. Clipbox has been designed to allow you to access a database and even to do some operations on your data, like changing the name, tagging or consulting previews, even if the disk with the original file is not connected to your system. I will come back on this later in a video dedicated to the advanced features of data handling. Let's go forward with the creation of our database. In the two fields here, Clipbox suggests a default location and name for the database and the media folder. Let's change both. Click on the Change button for the database. Then navigate to the place where you want to create your database, in my case CB22 database. Give your database a name, I will call it CB22 and click on the Define Database button. Now do the same thing for the media folder. Click on the Change button, navigate to Desktop, CB22, Database, and name your media folder Media 01. Now click on the Save button. Both locations and names have been changed here. I see I have an error here. I mistyped my folder name, so I will redo it. Desktop, CB22, database, media 01, save. So, until now nothing has been created. We have only defined the paths and the names. Now click on the Next button. Here you can select to create an empty database or to create a database with some basic text already created for you, and the third option is grayed out. This option is only available if you already have a database open Then you can copy the text of the open database to the new one that you are creating. Click on the Build New Database button. Our database has been created and the main window shows up. Let's take a look at the Finder to see what happened in our folder structure. Clipbox created a single database file called cbtuto and our media folder media01. In our main window, we see at the left side that Clipbox created some groups and some tags for us. We will see how to handle tags in a dedicated video tutorial. We are now at the end of this tutorial, and in the next tutorial I'll show you how to add movie clips to your database.